Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We have been summoned into this area by our sort of dream visitor, as they're called. And we've got to make our way to that big skull in the background, I think.
Friend of Gate, you will be cleansed.
Oh wow. What an asshole. Well, they've got right in there, haven't they? So I guess we'll deal with that now. Oh, we've got all our spell slots, so I think we unload on them. Do a thunderous smite. Do a divine smite. Don't want to be attacked particularly. Save that. Oh, okay. Well, you can't jump down there.
Victory awaits.
We can shove them off. Stun, maybe?
Please, help me.
Alright, well, let's quickly recover some health.
At the ready.
Have they got anything good? I mean, they got some reagents, I suppose. Intellect Devourers won't have anything.
It's not. I can't hold them off much longer.
Oh, you're fine. So can we jump up here and take on this one as well? Guess not. Well, I mean, maybe from another vantage point, potentially, but... There she is. Now that's a headache. Are they all monks?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Gate abomination. By the one true sky. What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
I don't believe you. You're a mind flayer.
I am the reason you are free. We are more alike than you want to admit. Look past it. I know you don't want to, but you must. Now,
Alright, let's do a detect thoughts. Ooh.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flare's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Aid an Illithid against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
I know what happens if we say no. It's basically a game over, so I think we'll just do it.
We can turn the tide.
Oh, what abilities are those? What happens if he dies?
Victory awaits.
This prelate seems quite dangerous, so I suggest we go on her first. Let's try a topple.
You bow, or you break.
I think we try again. 45. Damn, that's low defense. I think maybe we need to fairy fire going on these guys.
Swift and lethal.
45. What? Why? Try another stun. Aha! Right. Whoa.
Destroy the honor guard.
Oh, right, they're up there, are they? Okay, well, this one's got to go, I think. So why don't we go in with like maybe try setting it on fire. Going at level 3.
Strike true.
Might be good too. Great, thank you.
Time for some bloody work.
How'd you like it? Alright, I don't like this one. Why does it zoom in like this? Let's crit. Trying to zoom out. Camera's a bit funny sometimes. Again. Oh. We're doing good damage to them, not that we could see that. Oh. Thank you, camera. For the kill, though. Well done, Asterion.
Keep guessing.
Is there one? Yeah, there's still one up there.
Victory awaits.
It's too high. But we have 2 bonus actions, so... Let's try a stun. Great. Yeah, well, this one shouldn't be too hard. Let me just hit it a few times. There we go.
On the move.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Is it just, it's just this one left now, I think, isn't it? Okay.
Another day, another fight.
Yeah, why not? We good?
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
Tell me everything.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
How did you end up in here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
So who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Bah! The traitor must be ripped apart, brain to belly.
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great.
Could we kill Orpheus and seize his power?
The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design.
I'm no Illithid and never will be.
You are already more Illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
So, in my previous playthrough, I took him up on his offer, and it was pretty awesome. I mean, we looked gross, but we could fly and do other sorts of stuff, and I didn't regret it. But in this playthrough, I kind of wanted to do something different. So, no way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
I don't wanna.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Happens if we eat it? No. I won't do it. Oh, it's a high roll. Okay. I have to roll like a 17 or something. Which that's not.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to dominate, to survive. Your nature is no longer your
Don't wanna.
You are well
I mean, it is
on your
cool.
way
I just
to
wanted to
fulfilling
turn it down
your
in this one.
potential. You are ready to evolve.
No! Don't do it!
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
Ah!
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite.
I felt a bit railroaded into that.
See what you can do. I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Right. We got to do that anyway. Well, fine. Alright, let's see what it's given us. So... Oh, we had that from Ketheric's thing, didn't we? Yeah, it's given us more Illithid powers. Let's have a look in the brain, I suppose. An interesting one for Lae'zel, that. Don't need another shape. Basically getting like a reaction counterspell is pretty cool though, so I might want to take that.
Well, hello. Never a dull moment.
Partial Illithid. Okay. I'm not annoyed per se, but I kind of had set my hopes on not transforming in this playthrough. I like that as well. Thing is, there's so many cool... There's quite a lot of cool things here. Oh, what's that? Have I got fly. Fly is brilliant. I mean, I had no regrets. Fly alone makes it worth it, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna take counter spell. There's a couple of others here I probably would take. Since I don't really need stuff like this, I don't ever use that, so... Okay, well, we're Illithid now, but it's cool because I can do the stuff like this.
Can't slow down.
Guess we'll have a little search what they might have on them. Ooh! Anything with uninhibited Kashiga is good for monks. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Sweet. Okay, Lazel, give those to you. So that's going to replace click heals, but that's fine because we've got the we've got other dashing options now, having taken thief subclass. So these would be awesome. So the wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. So Lazel's wisdom is 17. So if we could get that up even more, that'd be good. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so but that's going to be plus... So she's going to be doing +3 damage with every punch now, basically. So that is awesome.
I've got a long road ahead.
Well, I'm glad we searched the bodies. There's some more over here as well.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah. Level 3 spell slot, okay. Wasn't going to search him because he wasn't in the fight. He was just like a dead body on the battlefield. Maybe I should if they got good stuff on them. Ooh. Disintegrate, very nice. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. Oh, they're just running around. Yeah. I'll leave the slates. I'm not really trying to convince Lazel to go against Blackith. Let's just do a quick heal type thing. She's still got my spell slots. Have they all got? No. Okay, she's used some.
Assume nothing.
Fair enough. Okay. We might still get a long rest before we move on. We're probably fairly close to leveling as well. 350.
Need to find a way forward.
Ooh, diamond. His elves probably not going to be particularly happy.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy. It is Orpheus, the traitor prince, the Laxarai.
What did he do?
He sought Vlaakith's head in a Geich ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of Blackiths.
Yes, Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A Geich thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Geich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow.
Okay, so we as players know that that's absolute bollocks, but we're gonna keep her going on that. So what happens now?
Find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki's skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the plains would fall to the Geich. The spirits of the fallen be my witness. I will find the means of reaching the prince through his domed prison. And when I return to the astral prism, I will slay him in the name of the undying Queen Vlaakith.
You do that. Does anyone else want to chat about what just happened? Cool. It's quite sad seeing such an empty camp. Because by now there'd be a lot more people in it usually. So let me just check. What else has happened with this transformation of ours? More powers. Yeah, I don't know really. It hasn't altered us physically, apart from our looks. It hasn't altered us physically too much. Drop the moon lantern now. Don't need that. Go to bed. Just check. Are we refreshed? It looks like we are.
Time to rest.
Good.
Light on my feet.
Oh, guess we'll leave camp.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
A giggle almost erupts from your throat. This moment strikes you as terribly funny.
Mine curse has become thine. Alack.
Alright, let's try another saving throw. Not too bad. Let's get some... Oh, I meant to get guidance, but that's probably alright.
The joy fades as quickly as it came.
Okay, so let's do our sort of post-long rest stuff then, if we can all get to... Starion? Oh, he's not part of us for some reason. There he goes. So let's do a big long strider. Do level 4 so we can hit everyone. Fine, just do that. Okay. Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Do aid. try and keep shield of faith on ourselves.
All is ash and
So, still quite a few of these. Hill Giant.
What now?
Starion do anything else? I don't think he does.
All right. What now?
Well, we want... Where's the Armour of Agathis? There we are. Let's do that. Probably should concentrate on a spell, but I won't bother doing that now. We'll do it a bit
Breathe
later.
deep and move.
Head on down into Rivington.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
It's your problem, kid. Get lost.
But, I don't know where to go.
Harsh. Not the family type then, I take it.
Not my problem.
All right. Sorry.
Get out of here. What's all this? Okay, so they had a big fight at the gates by the look of it. Bit of a quake.
Whatever it is doesn't bode well. If I was a Sharan lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
That might be worth a look.
That strange ox. It definitely wants me to interact with this thing, doesn't it? It was suggested in a previous video that I do. I mean, I did on my previous playthrough. I interact with him at Last Light. I'm just don't really have, unless Starion's got it, I don't really have ready access to
Eager for battle.
speak with animals.
Looking
I'm kind of just leaving that, to be honest. Here at the Ox with Interest, there's something in its eyes.
There's an invitation behind its great brown eyes.
At the Ox. Leave. Yeah, so I'm not going to spoil what's going on with that strange ox, but that's the third time it's shown up. There might be a merchant around here.
Donations.
I'm here to trade. Okay, he's got nothing.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Alright, friendly type. I get it. Who's this? Just a fist. There are Sharans around here somewhere.
What a sight for sore eyes. I believe there's somewhere you're supposed to be. No? Long overdue, in fact.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. I was told to keep watch for you, and point you towards home should you ever appear. And lo, you have appeared.
You're a Sharan, aren't you, from Shadowheart's Cloister?
Your friend is unsubtle, a dangerous trait. Are you sure you want her listening in on this?
Yes, I trust her. Whatever you have to say, say it.
Very well. First, you need to continue onwards into the lower city. Then, seek out a place called the House of Grief. It may not be quite what you expect, but I assure you, it's the right spot. Go there, make yourself known. You will be given the welcome you deserve.
Can't you show me yourself?
Oh, no. I must remain here. In truth, I'm glad to keep my distance for now. There's been some tension in the ranks. Seems a great deal is riding on the outcome of your mission. Besides, I have business to attend to, wares to sell. Our great endeavor cannot run on faith alone. We need funds. Have a look, if you wish. Otherwise, I think we're done. Try not to dawdle too much in the city. Mother's waiting. If you're looking for companionship, I hear they can cater to almost every taste in Sharess's caress. I am not on offer, unfortunately.
Alright, let's trade. Ooh, okay, got some stuff. Cold Snap. It's a dagger. When a creature misses you with an attack, it must succeed a DC 13 con saving throw or be chilled for 2 turns. Interesting. That's in the offhand. Dwarven Thrower. It's a homing weapon. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Dwarf throwing this hammer deals an extra 1 to 8 bludgeoning damage. Whoa. If it strikes a large, huge, or gargantuan creature, it deals an additional 2 to 16 damage. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but... Hellrider Longbow. Gain a +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. I wonder if that would apply even if we're not... if it's not our active weapon. It's an interesting one though, because if it does, that would help our initiative checks quite a lot. I might even buy that, just on the feeling that it might. This is a great axe. We get Sithan, a spiritual great axe. So that's once per long rest. Deals quite a lot of damage. Again, it's kind of a couple of long rest abilities, which is, you know, okay, but I prefer the stuff that's a passive that just hits every time, you know? While concentrating, you add your spellcasting ability modifier to your saving throws. Don't really have sort of a wizard class type thing. Nymph Cloak. Dominate person. Again, for long rest. Yeah, okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff, but I'll pause so you guys don't see me scrolling slowly through my inventory. Hang on. Okay, sold a bunch of stuff. Still got a load of stuff. Didn't really buy... Oh, we bought the bow. So, at the moment I've got the crossbow of Arcane Force loaded. I'm interested to know if this, just because it's equipped, even if it's not in active use, if that will actually help our initiative rolls. And also our perception ability checks, so that might be good. We could probably give our crossbow we've been using to somebody else. Maybe Lae'zel. I mean Shadowheart. There we go.
Let's move.
Cool. Okay.
If not over, then through.
Which one of these, if any, actually are worth speaking to?
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Bit presumptuous. I never said I wanted to pet your dog.
Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't.
Leave. I shall leave you to your dog.
Here we are, Griselda.
Now, mind your tongue. Leave Christine to me.
Yeah, so we're still by the donations place. Toad Breath. Interesting name.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, 'cause I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Sorry, man. I mean to wake you up. Well, I did, but I feel bad about it.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Do you remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
What's going on here?
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Oh. Oh, actually, let's go up here.
I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
What will we do? So few of us left.
Rechtei Hathran Rust. Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag's Swamp.
And killed.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
We want nothing to do with you.
I have to admit, I don't love sitting down for a chat with people who've relentlessly hunted me.
I am offering an olive branch. Do not knock it aside so quickly.
You can take that olive branch and shove it.
Then we have no use for you.
Well, I don't know if that helped my initiative roll or not, but it wasn't particularly good. Hunter's Mark? No. Have that. That knocked Armor of Agathis off. Why was that?
I will not lose. I cannot
lose. Okay, I think we probably blow up that oil barrel. What do you think, Astarion? Oh, why are you going there?
Break them.
Didn't quite do quite as much damage on them as I was expecting it to. Have some of that. Right, this one, I think she needs to be knocked down. Blammo. Maybe we can topple this one.
This is your end.
Saving that, but at least they're taking damage.
I'm ready. Strike hard, strike fast.
There's a level.
Heading there.
Maybe we'll just smack with the butt of our thing. There we go.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Guess maybe that only lasts as long as you got the 5 temporary hit points, in which case that's a bit rubbish. She'd like to be on fire.
More
You're not that bad. I suppose he is quite bad. I'll topple you. I'm going to topple someone. Please. Why don't you go around this way?
On the move.
Yeah, we'll topple you. Damn, Lae'zel.
Let's finish this.
No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you first.
Wham. Don't worry, Starion, you're safe now.
Keep a blade close.
See what's in here.
Simple.
See what he's got on him.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have. On my way.
And we helped them out in the first playthrough, so I wonder if this is going to have any future repercussions. Oh, that's pretty nice. A few of those now. The Undead Bane. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 6 slashing damage against fiends and undead. Monster Hunter weapon. Cool. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll level up. Level 10 is quite a big one for our build. This is where we're going to get a 3rd attack per action. So we're going to level Warlock to 5. Deepen Pact. Pleased with your service, your otherworldly patron added new boons. You gain an extra attack with a pact weapon. Oh, I didn't bind my pact weapon. That's one thing I forgot to do. Pact the Chain's familiar, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So Deepen Pact. That's good. That's what we wanted. Get a spell. Well, I mean, we're obviously taking Fireball. I mean, usually I take, like, Eldritch Blast stuff, but I'm not really using much Eldritch Blast, so what else might help us? Could take Speak with Animals, but... So what's one with Shadows? Hmm. Maybe I'll take Agonizing Blast. Okay, yep, the main thing... I mean, getting Fireball is nice as well, but getting that extra attack is going to be very good. I think I only took Paladin to 5 for the extra attack, so I think we'll keep doing Cleric. I don't know, really. Mind you, that's, yeah, it's a bit of a waste, the heat. I mean, he's good in combat, though, isn't it? So, yeah, so we'll take that. Destroy Undead. Alright, so we're going back to Monk now. So this gives us additional key. Evasion. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful saving throw, it deals no damage. And only half damage if you fail, so that's pretty cool. Certain spells. So it's things like Fireball, I think, would get a dexterity saving throw going. If you're charmed or frightened, you automatically cast Stillness of Mind to remove the conditions. That's good, because people have been doing that a bit on her recently, making her frightened, so I think that's good. Astarion. Yeah, I think we're going to continue taking Bard now. I know, really. I'll take Dimension Door. It could be useful in certain situations. So what have we got going on? His ability score could be useful for him. He's already got Dual Wielder. That's going to give him a better armor class when he's dealing a melee weapon. Dex is very low. Is he not wearing the Dex gloves? Wearing those. I'll have to have a look at that. What does it mean to have... I think he's probably already musically proficient. I think we'll take Sharpshooter because he does always have generally fairly high hit chance. Plus we can get advantage and stuff reasonably easily, so okay, let's take that. Oh, he is wearing the gloves. Okay, yeah, so he's got decent dex. I was wondering why his dex was so low. Cool. Okay. Well, let's quickly get some HP back. So I think we'll probably leave it there for now. And that bombshell. Looking forward to using my extra attack though. I think that'd be quite cool. Got a smite saved up at the moment. But yeah, I'll just say thanks very much for watching this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you've enjoyed it. Got some story stuff done. Got a Dark Urge kind of playthrough difference done. I mean, it wasn't specifically Dark Urge. We just attacked the Gurs. But yeah. I helped them in the original one, so there we go. And yeah, if you could hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. If you could subscribe as well if you're watching this and haven't already done so, that'd be amazing. And as always, it'd be great if you could leave a comment. You know, always happy to read your thoughts on the various games I'm playing and playthroughs and stuff that happens in them. So yeah, just let me know. And I think that's it. So thanks very much, and bye for now.